as well. It is unmistakably an ML. Sorry, Faisal, GLE bolo, galat mat bola karo. Says 4matic here. Some revisions to the taillights, Mercedes-Benz logo on the inside as well, and this is the rear fog light. Meanwhile, 4matic for 4-wheel drive, obviously GLE 450, it will have a D if it's a diesel. Rear wiper washer and all that is obviously given, but there's no camera at the rear. I'm just kidding. It actually pops out from there. That's quite nice. Faisal Khan's fingers of truth, disappointed with this fake stuff happening here. Why are there fake exhausts in this car? I don't know, but the real exhaust is here and here. Yeah, it gets dual exhaust, of course. 6 sensors at the rear, 6 parking sensors, because it's got 360-degree parking camera and 360-degree parking sensors. Faisal Khan's fingers of truth always upset with the fact that this is fake. There's no need to do it, Mercedes. I don't know why they still continue to do it. Let's open this. By the way, I mounted stop lamp, sort of a rear spoiler. The boot is massive at 630 liters. Let me just remove the parcel shelf. Look at that. That's huge. That's what she said. Storage space here. There's a spare wheel which is not an alloy. It is 195/70/20 in terms of size. Really small. Warning triangle, first aid kit, all that has been given. In order to recline the seat, it's very easy. All I need to do is press a button here. Okay, there. And if you notice, the front seat is moving, driver's seat that is. Then
Expelliarmus! Compulso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Compulso!
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful-looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Be careful.
Protego! Revelio! Lumos! It's sealed. Revelio! Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Reparo. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Reparo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! They're certainly persistent. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Cabalso! This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Lumos. Accio. Expelliarmus. Capulso. Lumos. Revelio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Reparo. Depulso. Accio. Reparo. Depulso. Reparo. Accio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Accio!
It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other way.
Oh! Oh!
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos. Accio. Capulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Lumos. Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Depulso. Reparo. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Revelio. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on... relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You're going to regret that.
I'll check your pockets on the dead.
Flash! Expulsion! 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 Expulsion!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Marvelous! Right. Shall we finish what we started? Back for more.
Incendio!
Expulsion! Right. Ah, the lamb returns to the wolf. Expulsion!
Expelliarmus!
Expulsion! Tricky little cake batter. Death to the bus!
Incendio!
Expulsion! Look what you've done! Expulsion!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Now you've gone too far.
Accio!
Function! Electricity! Expulsion!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
That's mine! Ah! Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
That's mine!
Depulso! Accio!
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a forelock.
Confringo!
Flash!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Expulsion! You die for that.
Revelio! Incendio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Reductor! Reductor!
Levioso!
Reductor!
Depulso! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Made a grave mistake.
Levioso! Accio! Depulso!
Will you hold still?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
To your knees.
Depulso! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Then it's moving the headrest, and then now it's reclined. So in order to increase the boot carrying capacity, you can do that as well. Yeah, buttons have been placed here. I just have to press it once. It all happens automatically. Now obviously the ride height has been raised, so it becomes a little inconvenient. So you can actually decrease the ride height by pressing a button. Yeah, there you see it is going down. So it just makes it easier to load in luggage, because obviously air suspension for the win. It's only going to work at the rear air suspension, because that's where you need to do all this. Yeah, it's going down, it's going down. There it is. So now I think it's slightly
Hello, friend.
easier to put
I
in
wonder
luggage.
if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
He'll see it was a mistake.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the
My
room
mother
to
used to
further your
threaten us with
studies in that
sleeping
regard.
dragons.
Please meet him there when you can.
That's where she took from herself most nights.
I can transfigure anything if I put my mind to it. Repairer has saved me more broken glasses than I care to count.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Augustus still has such tact. Just the other day, I heard him talking a woman out of a hat that would have most certainly brought out all of her worst features. I have to admire that in some...
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure... you're about.
I've heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
You're worrying, Party. Only a hairy heart.
Depulso! Accio!
Hello. Be with you in a bit. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
We don't live with the Ashwinders. We're doing fine on our own.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work to make
Mine now, demi-guys.
not enough with pleasure.
Revelio.
Find myself scurrying around like these days.
Take your time looking about. plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Sorry bro, words pochu game aadi aadi the gap putta bore adikide.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Let's press this power tailgate, of course. Coming to the other side, now you'll notice that the car is squatted down from the rear, and from the front it is not so squatted down, but it looks really very good. In fact, I really like the ML. Sorry, why I keep saying ML? I really like the GLE, only in 63 guys. Says AMG on the wheels. These are AMG wheels, of course. Look really premium with the AMG line kit. It gets a sun blind at the rear, so here it's all electric, which is quite nice, and lot of controls. In fact, I can open the sun blind by pressing a button here. I can control both the power windows and both the sunshades at the rear by just pressing a button, and the seat also gets a recline angle, so it's upright at the moment, so I can just press this and recline it completely. Recline angle is very impressive. It doesn't move too much as such, but yes, it gets the job done. Seats are nice and comfortable, isofix child seat mounts, but here you don't get anything, no wireless charger, nothing of that sort. Some storage space here. In fact, it gets two USB-C charging sockets as well. as well. So Mercedes has put a lot of USB-C charging sockets in this car. You can't move the seat from behind, but there's good amount of space, yeah. There's good amount of legroom and knee room. In fact, headroom is also quite impressive. AC vents here, AC vents here, and height adjustable seat belts at the front. Let me shut the door. It feels very solid and very spacious here.
Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Pleasant little...
She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see?
It warms my heart to see your interest.
Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave... Or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.